Hey guys, it's Kiki and welcome to Tiny Town Building with me. All right, so first I just want to apologize if these videos seem a little cheesy or weird. I'm used to hanging out with you guys in person and not videotaping myself. So we'll get through it. All right, some things you're gonna need for this activity for today. Lesson 1 of Tiny Town Building is a ruler, or if you're like me and you broke it, or you just don't have one, you can just use a book and you can just use a flat side as your ruler to make straight lines that are nice and even. Another thing you're gonna need for this lesson is a blank piece of paper. It could be just a little tiny piece of paper, or you can use a big sheet of paper like this. Doesn't matter, this will just be to sketch your idea of your town. Another thing you're going to need is a pencil. Make sure you have an eraser. We're just gonna be doing some sketching and you will want to erase. Trust me, I erase all the time. It's just part of the planning and figuring out what you like and what you don't like. And the last thing you're gonna need is your land. This will be your town. Ugh, I said that weird. This will be your town of where you put your buildings and all the other stuff on. So I just had some box from something I had ordered and delivered. I just cut off a piece. It's not super big, but this will be my land where I put everything on. So before we actually get started and dive into sketching our towns, we first have to ask ourselves, what makes a town a town? Usually towns or neighborhoods have roads, they have buildings, they have schools, they have homes, your home, your best friend's home within your neighborhood, parks, swimming pools, fields to play football or soccer in, sports arenas, restaurants, grocery stores, like the list goes on, right? So my point is, my town won't look anything like your town, and yours won't look anything like mine, or maybe your best friend's, okay? It's gonna take a lot of planning, it's gonna take a lot of patience, and it's gonna take probably a lot of experimenting to figure out how you're gonna build your buildings to where they're steady and they'll stay together and they won't fly away. Something else I almost forgot to mention is you probably want to label what is what. So maybe if I come back to this next week, I'll be like, wait, which one was my house? Which one's the school? Which one? Okay, I mean, obviously this is really simple, but maybe I'll forget. So let's just label them, okay? So I'm gonna write my house, okay? And then maybe this, I'll just put BFF for my best friend forever, their house. I'll write school, and then maybe like I want my ice cream shop to be the shape of a star. I don't know, it'd be a cool building. Whoa, that's a weird star. But I'll just draw an ice cream cone inside, so I know when I do my final draft on my cardboard piece, that I know what's what, okay? Just label them. Another thing is, before you just get super excited, you're like, yeah, this is my idea, I'm gonna hop right in, I'm gonna do this. Calm down, take a step back. Maybe, let's see, who would be at home with you? Maybe like mom, dad, brother, sister, maybe your aunt or uncle or grandma and grandpa are with you guys or something. Whoever's quarantined with you right now, just go grab them, and not grab them like, come here, but maybe just go up to them and be like, hey, can you check out my town idea and just tell me what you think? Now, keep in mind, if you ask them, they might ask questions or just be like, I don't understand this at all. Don't take it personal, okay? This is your town, it makes sense to you. And who knows, maybe you'll get some cool ideas from asking somebody for advice. Also, before I grab the person I'm quarantined with, I changed my plan a little bit. I erased my work and I fixed it up a little bit. So before I grab them, I want to show you guys, okay? So if you need to, you can pause this video and look at it a little bit longer, okay? But this is my house. I have sushi by my house. I have my favorite ice cream place, my best friend's house. The airport is by my house because I really like traveling and flying. This is like the city downtown, because sometimes I like to go there, but I don't want it to be too close to my house because it's kind of loud. This is like just the forest by an ocean. This is a roller coaster place, and this is just a swimming pool right across my street, or right across from my house, across the street. So anytime I can just go swimming. So now I'm gonna grab that person and let's see what he says. Okay, I found my quarantine person. He's gonna be judging. But first, we have to tell him what the heck we're doing. Okay, so first thing, we're doing our sketch of our tiny town because we can't just jump right into our mainland for our town. Might end up being a mess. So we gotta do a rough draft. So they've already seen my rough draft, but I just want to ask for some input and what you think about it. Okay. So here's my town. Yeah, tell me what you think.
Can you see it? Further back. Okay. Your home looks pretty cool. I like the fact that there's sushi right next door. It means you'll never be hungry. Also ice cream. It's a good choice. BFF, that's your best friend forever?
Yep, because I want to live nearby my best friend forever, so I can always go there.
Is this an airplane taking off?
Yep, because I like going places and traveling, so I want it to be close so I can just walk there.
That makes sense. But you know airports are really loud, right? Airplanes make a lot of noise when they take off and land.
Ooh, that's true. If it was just down the road, that'd probably be really loud. When they take off, they'd probably like shake my house or something. Maybe I'll move that. Good thing I used a pencil so I can erase this. Okay, I'm gonna move this somewhere else. I'll figure out somewhere else. Maybe not right there though.
Is that a candy cane?
No! That's a roller coaster. I wanted an amusement park by my house.
Ah, that makes sense. I want that too. Nice.
And this is a forest and the ocean. Whoa. And it's just the city. Sometimes the city gets loud. That's why I moved that far away too. So maybe it's a good idea that I erased my airport. I'll put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, so now that we got some feedback and I made some little changes, so now that I like where everything is, now's the time to grab your land, your cardboard piece, and this is where all the buildings will go, okay? So now we're gonna take our plan and we're gonna make it into like 3D in real life. Okay, so now since I had someone look at my work, I did a final draft and sketched it all out onto my cardboard. I have my home, my very favorite sushi and ice cream place, my best friend's house. I moved the airport on the beach just because, I don't know, but that'd be kind of cool. I mean, you come back from a trip, you land on the beach. Seems pretty cool. But yeah, in my backyard, I made a whole backyard that goes all the way to my best friend's house. So we have our own swimming pool, we have trees, we have a hammock in between, we have our own garden. And on the other side of our road is downtown. These will all be really tall buildings that I'll make out of probably more cardboard, or maybe I'll use those like the toilet paper rolls. So maybe I'll want like downtown to be, so downtown's there. This might be one of the buildings and it'll be 3D. So you kind of get the idea. Over time, each lesson we have, we'll be building more buildings for each of our spots. So yeah. Next lesson, next week, I will be showing you guys more materials that I gather and ways that I'm gonna be making some of the buildings to make my town come to life. All right, okay, bye guys.